in that range with my thing, nigga. Say my name.
It's your boy Crypto Blood. What's going on, people? So today I'm just gonna talk about kind of the latest drama in crypto. Man, I'm telling you, this stuff is worse than some Atlanta Housewives type of episode or something, right? So I don't know. Let me see how do I want to address this, in what order. So I guess I'll start with these recent allegations against Trader Boss. Let me just preface this with this statement, this disclaimer. I do not care for Silver Gold Man. I think he's a nut. He has some mental instabilities. For a grown ass man to continually do videos about Jsnip4, it's something wrong with you. Like, what the hell is your problem, dude? But at any rate, let me get that out the way. But someone sent me from the Webbot room, sent me a video of another gentleman who did like an in-depth analysis and review of who this Trader Boss guy is. And man, the evidence is damning, for real. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of convinced that this was it Jason Deal is actually Trader Boss. I'll try to find the link that I was given, and I'll put it in the description of this video. But it looks like it may be Trader Boss. Now, I've heard a few videos of Trader Boss talking. On paper, I mean, a lot of his principles and how he's, what he says about different things and all that sounds good on paper. It does. But here's my issue. Anytime you have a person that like Silver Gold Man, like Trader Boss, I'm not trying to put them in the same boat, but I have to in this scenario. But anytime you have a person claiming to be an expert in this, that, so on and so forth, and they refuse to show their face. I was telling my Wody, my Wody Nick from Truth Blitz this morning. I was like, yo, anytime you can't show your face as a man or as a woman, it's not just a man thing, but as a man, you can't show your face. It lets me know you're hiding something. Like, when you show your face, you're letting anyone in your circle in real life, not social media, but in real life, they know who you are, even if you don't tell your name. Like, I've never told or said my name publicly on my videos or anything, my government name, because I do want to keep a level of anonymity and personal, keep some of my personal life to myself. But my face, so if I'm claiming to be, traded Forex, or in my case, I have traded Forex. I had a CTA company with a partner of mine years back, 10 years ago. Got into Bitcoin 5 years ago. Like, all of this stuff, if I'm saying this, anyone who watches me, who knows me in real life, I have to be held accountable for those statements that I make. And so showing your face holds you accountable. There's some level of accountability that you have to face. And I feel like people who don't show their face are either they're fake, they're lying, they're not who they say they are, or they're hiding something in the past that they don't want to come to surface and be exposed about. So, I always had an issue with this Trader Boss gentleman. Not, again, you don't have to tell your name. I don't care what your name is. But if you don't show your face, man, I don't know why anyone would take you seriously. And hey, I said the same thing about Rogue Money. Like, guy said he was an ex-trader and on Wall Street and all this stuff. Never seen the dude's face. Again, those types of things should raise a flag for you people. Like, I feel like we get on the internet and we just lose all common sense, all intuition. All of it goes out the door, and we start trusting these people, and we don't even know. We ain't never seen their face. Show me your face. So that's kind of the first thing, which kind of segues me into the second thing, being this Jsnip4 situation, which I said multiple times that this whole trading, partnering with Trader Boss, a person you don't know. Like I said, I don't know Trader Boss. I can't, again, say yay or nay on the validity or the level of competency he has or experience he has in trading. I've never spoken on that because I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, from what I'm hearing, he's giving a couple good calls. However, the only thing I would say following that statement is that anybody could make good calls in this market right now. So I wouldn't give him that. I wouldn't give him that much credit right now. I will give him more credit when we go into a consolidation period, as it looks like we're entering in now, where the market keeps giving you pump fakes, and that's when you find out who's a real trader and who's not. And also in a when the market turns against you and it starts to go into a bear market cycle within the bull market, because I think we're still overall in a bull market in cryptocurrencies. But show me someone who was trading cryptos 3 years ago when we were a year and a half with Bitcoin going nowhere, literally trading between $250, $260 and like $400 or $350, something like that. Those are the people you want to give credit to as far as being great traders. And great traders don't always come out on the winning side either. I think that needs to be understood too. So that's what I mean by I'm never quick to judge if a person is a legit trader or not, because first of all, I need to see his track. I need to see your track record for a substantial amount of time, like 6 months, a year. So I can't come out and just say, oh, Trader Boss is a fraud for trading. What I can say, like I said, is that Trader Boss is suspect in my eyes because he won't show his face. So that's all I can say on that part. Not on necessarily the trading, which it does raise flags though, and it should for you. The second thing, again, keep going back, but second thing is Jsnip4. I thought this was I had my intuition, my gut feeling about him partnering up with a guy he did not know, never seen his face, never knew his name. And what the hell does a contract mean if you don't even, the contract is, you don't even know who the guy is? How do you sign a contract with someone you don't even know? I don't care if you're saying, or Trader Boss is saying, he signed a contract with my trust. What the hell is that? Like, use some common sense. Like, this stuff is ridiculous, like, for real. So, I was a little like, all right, man, here you go again. The Webbot thing, and now you doing this. Like, you acting real thirsty for attention and clout. So, yesterday, oh. Sorry about that, people. Sorry about that. had a camera malfunction. But yesterday, Jsnip comes out and says he's turning off. He's telling us we've been big weird. And someone in the Webbot room sent me this video. I'm not going to say who, but they sent me the video. I'm like, okay, let me check this out. So I see the title. So it says, you guys have been big weird. I said, wait a minute, what does he mean? So I clicked the video. So Jsnip4 is turning off comments on his channel. He didn't say it was permanent, but he's turning it off for indefinite, right? You know, it's an indefinite amount of time that he's turning his comments off. First thing I said, how are we getting big weird? No, you big weirding yourself. We're not being big weird by you. You're big weirding yourself. I don't follow Bix. Don't really have anything against Bix. Other than, you know, I don't agree with a lot of his outrageous claims about various things. You know, dealing with like Satoshi Nakamoto being Alan Greenspan being Satoshi Nakamoto, and the gold in the Grand Canyon, and you know, all of this stuff. So I don't agree with it, but that's fine. You don't have to agree with someone. You don't have to agree with someone, or you don't have to disagree with someone and not like them. Like, you can still like someone or not be an opposition of someone and like their and not agree with their views. It's cool. Like, I'm cool with that. I think we should all have various views on things, and it's good that that you do have those extremes, and you should also take all that type of information in as a person doing your own research. Like, I think that's something you should always do. So I'm cool with that, but I just don't agree with a person claiming that one second. I don't agree with a person claiming, or not claiming, but a person being in the social media realm turning their comments off. Like, what the hell is the point of you being on social media for? I don't understand that. So it's a very selfish move, I think, because it eliminates and puts a wall up for the people who were your supporters. They can't even communicate with you openly on an open forum, in an open forum. So it's very, very selfish, in my opinion, that someone would, like Jsnip, would even turn his comments off, and Big Weird would even turn their comments off because of some they call trolls, but most likely isn't trolls. A lot of people are probably saying some stuff that is true and is really getting to them. So, you know, I'm like, dude, if you're gonna be on social media, that should be criteria number one. You have to have your comments open if you're gonna be taken seriously and be looked at as a legitimate figure in the crypto space or whatever you're trying to be in. Like, that's retarded. If you can't do that, if you're scared, go to church, is what they say. So yeah, I'm just I you know, that's, if I had any respect for Jsnip on that level, on that note, it definitely was diminished the second he decided to turn his comments off. So I just want to know what you guys think about the Trader Boss thing, these new allegations, and looks like some really damning evidence to show that Trader Boss is Jason Deal, and was a former Forex guy who had pretty much scammed a lot of people over on the Forex side years ago, and was pretty known back then. And now he's jumped over here to the crypto side to try to run the same script. So I'll try to leave the link if I can find it. Again, I do not like Trader Silver Gold Man. He is a nut job, but the video is on Silver Gold Man's channel, I believe. and I'll leave the link of that in the description of this video. But let me know your thoughts about that, and also about Jsnip turning his comments off. Very disappointing, but not surprising. It's your boy Crypto Blood. I'm out. Holla. Thought I was gonna do it.